Alright guys, welcome back to the Amok channel. Today the Blue Man is going to teach you guys how to make an automatic sugarcane farm that you can use in your survival world. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so these are all the essential blocks you're going to need for this tutorial. You're going to need glass at the end of the tutorial, but don't worry about that just yet. But the first thing you're going to need to do is dig out a good amount of blocks. This amount of blocks I dig out is perfect for an amount of water you're going to need later in the video if you want to do it to the exact. But anyways, you're going to just fill that with sand first. Then we're going to dig out another row parallel to that row, which will allow us to put some water down, and that water is going to allow us to grow sugar canes, and that flow will then flow into the hopper, making it automatic, and you just won't have to do anything. So now that is done, we're going to get into the next step, which is you're going to go ahead and get your wool and just place it parallel again down the side to that sand. And you see as I put the piston there that it will be the step after that. But we're just going to go ahead, take the wool, and just place it down the row. And now we've done that, we're just going to do the same thing with the pistons. You don't need sticky pistons, just pistons for this. Now, on to the next part. Alright, so in this next part, we just use observers and face it towards the sand so it'll actually look at the sugar cane. And then now we'll get into the next step of this tutorial. Then we're going to go ahead and put some more wool right to the back of it. And then we're going to go ahead and put it against the observers on the top. Then we're going to go ahead, get the redstone, the only redstone part of the tutorial, and just go ahead and do that. Like, that's it. Like, that's all the redstone you'll have to do. And then we're going to go ahead and get ready for the next part, which is the water. And before we do the water, we need to actually do the hopper and the chest. So we're going to go ahead, dig out a little hole here. And we just dig a pretty big hole for the tutorial sake, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the chest down. You can do this anywhere into the thing, you can lead it anywhere in yours, but all you have to do is crouch and then point the hopper towards the chest like I did, and it'll lead it right into the chest. So now we're gonna go ahead and fill it back in, because usually it's gonna be underground, or you don't want to see all that, but you can actually put your chest above ground and you'll just have to use hoppers in a different way to go up. Then we're going to go ahead and get the water ready, flowing towards the hopper, flowing into the hopper, so whatever, comes off will go in there and go into your chest, making it automatic. So let's go ahead and put down the water. Okay, now it's flowing into it, so that's really cool. And we're going to go ahead and actually put down some sugar cane to get it all ready. Now this is the part where we need glass. So we're gonna go ahead and get the glass, get rid of the redstone, and just start putting glass around here. This is so when the pistons hit the the sugar canes, they will go into the glass and not over the water. So when they hit the glass, they'll rebound and go into the water, making it to where you don't lose any of the sugar cane that you gain. Now we're gonna go ahead and just put some sugar cane down to show an example of how this works. So let me go ahead and put some sugar cane down. Okay, so when you put this up to the observer, you'll see it'll put it, yep, just like that, and it'll push it, and it'll go into the water, into the hopper. So you actually have to close it off completely so you don't, so the end ones don't like go anywhere, so you're gonna have to close it off real quick. I'll close it off with some glass. You don't have to use glass for this part of it, but you can just put, some wood or whatever, just some kind of block. And then we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make, show the full example of it. So we're gonna go ahead and put down a bunch of sugarcane, and I'm just gonna show you how it works every time. So we're gonna go down the whole time, and you'll see how it works. And it does it individually. So now we're gonna go ahead, check the chest real quick, and you'll see all your sugar canes in there, and it collected it all for you. So you don't have to even go and collect it. That makes it automatic. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the final product. This is the back, real simple redstone. It's very easy to build, anyone can do it, and it has a lot of really good uses in your survival world. This is the front, really cool looking, customize it how you'd like. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you want to see more content, like the video, comment. If you like our channel, go ahead, subscribe, and we'll keep doing things like this. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one, and have a nice rest of your day. See you guys.